What's the star? What are you counting?
I'm counting rice now. Don't say I'm counting rice.
Who gave you this one?
It's Biggie, Biggie in Big Brother Naija house. He gave them tax to count. So me, I'm counting now because I'm going to Big Brother Naija house. I have to know how to do the tax well. Then I will count.
God of mercy. I beg, better drop am. Go take another thing. Go do jare.
And they go Big Brother Naija house next year. They tell me say me I no count.
Now right.
Me I count where jare.
You won't go to count the number of rice wey dey the house.
They give them tax yesterday.
No, you won't go count.
They give them tax yesterday. Say make you know be tax punishment. Say make them count rice.
So you don't prepare now.
I don't prepare now.
We get one
but
bag.
Tomorrow,
we get one bag of rice. I think I give make help us count it.
If I slap, you got punish you.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, the aysquarechannel. How are you doing? I hope you've clicked on the red subscription button to subscribe and also on the notification bell to get notified or alerted or alarmed about any juicy new videos that I drop about Big Brother Naija and about entertainment trends. I'm going to talk about some highlights from 26th and 27th in the Big Brother Naija house and the love triangle going on between Frodd, Esther and Nelson is becoming more intense. It's seeming like a Nollywood movie. And Mercy is the middle woman between Sir Nelson and Sir Frodd and then Esther too as well. Nelson spoke with Mercy about Frodd. Told Mercy that Frodd is coming to meet him and is telling him that because I started to express my feelings to this babe, to Esther, that is why you now decided to chase Esther. That you and Esther, you are using my head. That is Frodd talking. And that Nelson on the other hand was explaining his own part to Mercy, that he does not understand how Frodd came to conclusion of all of that, that he likes Esther as a friend and that he's very, very close to Esther. Although Sadi is his friend, but you know Sadi is a guy and might not really understand some emotions from him. So that is why he and Esther clicked very fast. And that even the first and second Saturday night parties in the house, he did not really dance with. He did not even dance with Esther to start with. And that it was Esther that came to meet him. Now, why did you not dance with me? What's going on? And on the third Saturday night party, he danced with Esther. And Frodd started pulling tantrums. Frodd started behaving in a way that he does not understand. And that he does not get Frodd's attitude towards him. He does not get it. If you like Esther, go for her. I'm not hindering you. Baba, go for Esther. I'm not going to stop you. Mercy now asked Nelson that, are you sure that Esther is not giving Frodd green light? Is not telling Frodd that maybe she had in one point told Frodd that she liked him. And Nelson said, he does not know, but to his own understanding, Esther does not like Frodd. And Esther expressed her feelings to Frodd that she does not like him at all. Madam Mercy went to meet with Esther. She started speaking with Esther, and Esther was expressing her feelings to, was talking to Mercy. Esther told Mercy that, see, I'm not forcing myself on Frodd. I told Frodd that I don't like him. And I've expressed it to him that I don't like him countless of time. But he will not understand, does not want to understand. And that if it is that he's liking Diane, she will just pull back. Because she does not want to destroy the friendship between herself and Frodd. Then Frodd on the other hand was talking with Ike and Gedoni. He was expressing his feelings, telling them that he does not like what Esther is doing to him. During the last wager, where Biggie told all the housemates to draw a painting, a portrait of their fellow housemates, Esther forgot the portrait of himself. Can you imagine? in the presence of the whole world. Frodd said he was almost shitting on his pants in the presence of the whole world, because in the presence of the other housemates, because it was such a disgrace. It's so disappointing to him that he brought the portrait he made of Esther, but Esther did not reciprocate, not bring the portrait to come and talk about it, to display in Biggie's house. Ike was very angry, said, what kind of thing is that? Show Esther, tell Esther that, just fuck up Esther's game. Give her a revenge. Tell her that she is playing her game, but you show her that your own game is better and bigger than that of Esther. Give her a sweet revenge. Gedoni, on the other hand, was saying, if I were in your shoe, Frodd, I would call a meeting between Nelson and Esther. We would have a conversation together and we would settle all these issues, because it's becoming so overwhelming. Then Frodd spoke with Mike, and Mike gave Frodd the shocker of his life. Mike told Frodd that you are very aggressive. Your temper is so high. You have bad temper and you don't listen. Frodd was not expecting all those words from Mike. Frodd was saying, yes, I know that I have a bad temper, but still yet, Frodd did not listen to what Mike was saying. He did not even allow Mike to land. He was already talking his own. Mr. Mike left him alone. Then Esther and Nelson, they had their own conversation. They were having their private conversation, and Esther was telling Nelson that, see, let us make this thing public. Let us put a label on it. Let us meet with let's tell housemates that we are dating. Let's tell housemates that we are in a relationship. Nelson said, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not even good at expressing myself, not to talk of coming out in the presence of people to tell them that I'm in a relationship. No, I'm not going to do that. Esther agreed, no problem. And for me, my own opinions from this is that, you see, when Frodd was talking with Ike and Gedoni, he was telling them that his reaction with Esther, I was like, the way Frodd said it was just like I should get a cutlass and cut off Esther's head. But when Mike too talked about the bad sides of Frodd, I said, so Frodd, truly, for your housemate, your fellow housemate, to point out that you don't listen, you are bad tempered, you are this, you are that, so that means you too, you have your own for body. And I really go with what Gedoni is saying. The three of them should have a meeting together and they should talk about what is going on between them, and they should finalize it. Because Frodd was, I can also recall that Frodd was telling Ike and Gedoni that it seems like Esther is confused. Today she would be with him, she will be liking him. Tomorrow she would be liking Nelson. So she's playing eye service. She's trying to sabotage his feelings. So I just go with Gedoni's advice for them to have a meeting and talk together. I'm not going with Ike's advice. Ike is just gangster. All his advices are gangster, that might result in more damage than help. Biggie came with a task. The task that Biggie came with was not funny at all. I cannot even say it's a task, it's a punishment. Although the housemates won their wager through the debate, through the portrait picture they did, although the pictures were so funny. If you see the picture of Diane and Thelma's picture, the picture that Diane drew for Thelma, so funny. How would somebody draw someone? And the explanation, it was just those pictures that the housemaid drew of themselves was so hilarious. But Kathy tried with her own picture of Gedoni She really, because of the love she had for Gedoni, she sat down to draw very nice picture of Gedoni. Now, although they won their wager, Biggie was not happy with their debate at all. He gave them a punishment. He said that they should select 4 housemates amongst the housemates to go for this punishment, and that the punishment is that they are going to count rice in a bucket, in a bowl. So there was rice in a bowl. Biggie said they should count the rice in the bowl and share it into smaller bowls. When I heard of that punishment, I said, Jesus, what kind of punishment is this? They have to count it one by one. So stressful, so strenuous. And Biggie instructed that none of the other housemates must help the 4 housemates that are doing this punishment. None. So they selected 4 housemates. I think Kafi was there, Omashola was there, Sheyi was there for the, I don't know if Omashola was there, but they selected the 4 housemates for the punishment, and they started this punishment. They started counting each grain of rice one by one, started writing notes of the amount of grains, writing it down in a notebook. I was weeping for them because it's not an easy task at all. Then, after that process, after that punishment, Biggie pardoned them, and for the rest housemates that did not do anything, Biggie said that for the other housemates that did not do anything, Biggie told them that you guys are going to do the task that is called geography task. So Biggie told them to share their self into 4 groups with the map, and each of the housemates pinning the names of the country to the map of that country. And the group with the least amount of score Team B had the lowest points with 6 points, while Team C had the highest points with 19 scores. And the person that graded them was Kafi and Sheyi, because Biggie called them separately to the diary with a real map, and he told them to give out map, grade the other, and give him feedback. How many to the least amount of scores were to resume the punishment of counting rice grains. See that this is Sadi won it. But you see, Kafi, Omashola, Teoma, Tasha, they finished later than 5 minutes. And I felt that Kafi would win the puzzle, win the distance, but luck did not smile on her this time. Luck did not smile on her this time. Then, after the Bbnaija games, Esther was looking for her coin. Her coin developed wings and flew away. Somebody stole Esther's coin in the house. She started looking for it. Frodd and Gedoni were now telling her, let us please return back her coin to her. I'm not interested in. I'm not comfortable with the fact that you took her coin. Please return it to her. And Ike said, no problem, I'm going to return it. And I don't want you to taint me as a bad person or a person that can cheat on you, blah blah blah. And Mercy and Ike sealed it up with a kiss. You see, afterwards, Mary Kay ship. No, we don't call it Mary Kay ship again. We call it icy ship. These two lovebirds have continued to increase the fuel of their loving, and it's becoming much more interesting. I don't blame Ike in the issue of missing coin or no missing coin. It is a game. So other of the housemates should deal with it. Nobody is there to baby feed anybody. It's a game. Ike stole the coin. It is a game. It is not a place where you would relax, be painting nails, be relaxing, be not doing anything. No, you have to be on your toes in Big Brother Naija house.
Later on, Ike returned back Esther's coin when no one was watching. So he did it with his gangster moves, and he put back the coins into Esther's wardrobe. Now, fast forward to the party. DJ K. Wise was the DJ in the house. He gave them correct bedu as usual, and the housemates shake body. Jeff, Sadi, Mike. Mike sabi dance, so. But the thing is that there was no chair. No chair for the housemates to sit down. Big intentionally removed the chairs so that they would dance. And Mercy and Tasha danced together. Mercy with her twerk, she danced fire. She just did twerk. Tasha too. Mercy, I don't know. Mercy, I'm sure Mercy missed Toyo. She missed Toyo. Die. Thelma and Azanku. But you see, Kafi and Gedoni, they don't allow us to rest. They just they kiss everywhere. Mike sef brought his dancing shoes. He showed us some moves. It was fun until Diane got drunk and Gedoni started to video her. Mercy noticed that Gedoni was videoing her, and then, Diane is her best friend. So Mercy went to meet Gedoni. Why you videoing me? What's the problem? What's wrong with you? Why are you videoing Diane? What's wrong? And Gedoni, she was now telling Gedoni to stop. Gedoni did not stop. She now told Gedoni that she's going to smash that phone. And Gedoni was saying, oh yeah, come and smash it. Angrily, Mercy took the phone and smashed the phone to the wall, and the phone broke. I just hope it is not a strike. What's his name? Ike heard of it. Ike was like, he was so annoyed. He said if Mercy leaves the house because of this thing, that is going to beat up Gedoni. That he does not care if he has a strike because of that. What kind of nonsense? See guys, I'm coming back with more juicy gist. Just stay tuned. I'm coming back. Bye for now.
Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure once again you click on the red subscription button to subscribe, and also on the notification bell to get alerted and notified on any juicy new videos I drop daily. Bye for now.